Exactly what I'm looking for. And as we go, I'll keep running till I can. You'll always be the one I want at midnight. You'll always steal my breath away. Yeah. You'll always be my heart, my life. Every second, every day.